This man was on the verge of dying from thirst. In his daze, he saw a bottle of ice-cold cola waving at him, but as he looked closer, it wasn't cola at all, it was the Grim Reaper coming to claim his soul. Terrified, he quickly greeted the Reaper with a friendly wave, insisting he was still salvageable. The Reaper, unfamiliar with such enthusiasm, mistook it for an international gesture of goodwill, but there was no time to dwell on it. His mission was to take the man's soul. To his surprise, the man's will to live was incredibly strong, so the Reaper decided to wait for the sun to finish him off. He tossed his scythe aside, sat down nearby, and patiently waited. As soon as he sat, he noticed the box beneath him felt unusual. Curious, he tried to open it, only for the man to slam it shut with his hand. Who would have thought someone on the brink of death could still be so possessive? The Reaper, undeterred, simply dragged the man aside. When he opened the box, he found it full of gold and jewels. Picking up a coin, the Reaper examined it closely and realized it was a perfect toy to kill time. He started skipping the coin across the water, and seeing it fly so far brought him pure joy. Excited, he grabbed a handful of coins from the box and continued his game. The sight broke the man's heart. He couldn't bear seeing his treasures wasted like this. Unexpectedly, the coins attracted a large fish. The Reaper, intrigued by this new amusement, grabbed a rope from the boat. He tied a coin to the rope, using it as bait for fishing. So it turns out the Reaper just wanted to experience the thrill of fishing at sea. But as soon as the fish swallowed the coin, it dragged the Reaper into the water. The man, meanwhile, sat calmly on his raft, watching the Reaper's antics like a spectator. The Reaper, circling the raft, made the man so dizzy he nearly vomited. Yet the Reaper didn't stop, gliding across the water like a surfing pro. The man gave him a disdainful look, only to be kicked by the Grim Reaper. Unsatisfied, the Reaper grabbed his scythe and hooked it onto the raft, pulling the man along for a high-speed surfing adventure. Suddenly, a lurking fish revealed itself. It was just a greedy clownfish. At that moment, an island appeared in the distance. The Reaper panicked and quickly let go of the rope, allowing the fish to escape into the sea. The raft, propelled by momentum, crashed into a rock and broke apart, sending the man flying. To his surprise, he landed directly in a bar on the island. The man was rescued, and the bartender, understanding his plight, handed him an ice-cold beer. Faced with both beer and treasure, the man hesitated for a moment. Then he thought, I'm the guy who escaped the Grim Reaper. I'll take it all. As for the Reaper, he sank to the bottom of the sea along with the treasure chest, never to return.